back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, part of the 20th anniversary Let's Play Marathon, or some shit. Last time we got into the start of Aqua's story, and we had some technical difficulties at the very beginning. I don't even think you added the two other parts of the last stream together.
No, I
with
didn't.
The current one. And this time we are on our way over to... I want to say that's Radiant Garden behind us?
Yeah, that's Radiant Garden.
Alright.
Yeah, most of us just have woke up.
Oh, I've been awake since 10. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me.
Excuse me.
Okay, I know that he said that he wasn't really going to be a part of these anymore, but... if Scrooge has any subsequent lines in future games that we're going to be playing, I really hope we could somehow convince Primal to come back to voice him.
The only other one that I could think of would probably be Kingdom Hearts 3.
I think I know just who you're talking about. He scampered off toward yon castle in a right hurry.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Tara, I hope you're still there.
So I just remembered a really cool trick that you could do with a empty paper towel roll.
And what might that be?
Well, how good are you at rolling your R's?
How good am I what?
How good are you at rolling your R's? You know, like...
Oh, rolling my eyes?
rolling your R's.
I wouldn't know, I haven't tried.
Well, a thing that I was able to do with a paper towel roll is put it up in my mouth, and with a simple effect, I can...
Okay. That's pretty
I can
interesting.
sound like a big cat. That's actually what the likes of lions, tigers, lynxes, that's what they're classified as. They're big cats.
This thing won't hold still, will it?
I'd say take care of the things launching stuff at you first. For a place like Radiant Garden, it sure has a weed problem.
No kidding.
Also, there's gotta be some level of irony of a character whose name is Aqua using fire magic.
Yeah. We've also learned an ability called Fire Wheel. That's what this is right here.
That's literally just Flame Wheel, but if a Pokemon were to do a cartwheel while doing it.
It definitely comes in handy, what it does.
Oh god. You know how last or second to last stream I came up with the name for the ship between Aqua and Ventus, which was hurricane shipping?
Yeah.
Aqua and Terra would be mud shipping.
Mud shipping.
Water and dirt make mud.
Wow.
I'm not sure if you just are at a loss for words, or are you just letting that sink in?
I'm just letting that sink in at the moment, because it's like...
Sinking in like a muddy hole.
Oh, boy.
The gate looks like it has eyes.
Oh, I see. I was like, what's he talking about? It's like, oh, okay.
Juice sticker.
Yeah.
Remind me, what do stickers do again?
They're like an alternate way to earn different abilities if you collect a majority batch of them.
I can feel the light. There's no way I can fight like this.
Hurry! You gotta get that girl to someplace that's safe.
Who are you?
Okay, forget Aqua. Why didn't Mickey remember Kyrie?
You know, that completely bypassed my mind. It's like, wait a minute. Yeah, he's right.
Mickey looks like he's talking while jumping about.
Also, too, Mickey, I'm doing a lot more work than you are.
Maybe he's a lower level. So you think we'll be able to make it to deep space tonight?
I would like to try to get that far at least.
If so, I have a video for you to watch.
Okay.
Thank you. My name is Aqua. I train under Master Ericus.
And I'm Mickey. I used to be Yen Sid's apprentice. I came back to him for some more training.
I sense light within this girl. You think that's why they attacked her?
Yep. I think you might be absolutely right. If you ask me, she must be somebody pretty extraordinary.
Those eyes.
Yes.
They're calm.
I'm certain she's someone we're supposed to protect.
Hey, Amos.
Let's join
You
forces.
here to see the stream?
Oh no, not now. I'll be okay. See you real soon.
Just gotta work the
And
kinks
the
out of that.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Are these for me?
I picked you some flowers. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, they're lovely.
Are you sure those aren't the same
so
flowers you were
sweet.
running away with
My
from the
name's Kylie.
Unverse?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
I
too.
believe they are.
I'm Aqua. Kyrie, about that light.
Kyrie.
Oh,
So,
Grandma.
Kyrie lied.
Kyrie, just a minute.
How so?
Those
I
weren't
just
flowers
cast
that she
out
picked just for Aqua.
One day when you're in trouble, the light within you will lead you to the light of another. Someone to keep you safe.
Thanks.
There you are. It's time to go.
Okay. Oh. Bye. Hey, Grandma,
What is it?
could you tell me that story?
Again?
Is there a reason why she looks like an older Snow White?
Very well then. Long ago,
I really couldn't answer that for you.
bathed in the warmth of light.
I mean, I imagine it's the same model they use for Kingdom Hearts 1,
Then
but I have no
they
idea.
had to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for
I mean, it's
themselves.
obviously the same model, but like, even then, it looked like an older Snow White.
The darkness spread, swallowing the light. in
Honestly,
many
never
people's
thought of it
lives.
that way.
It covered
I really didn't.
and the world disappeared.
You can't unsee it now, can you?
No, I can't. No, I can't. It's like, he not wrong.
The hearts of children.
I plan to talk with Daniel later in the day. I wonder what he thinks about it.
Children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true
Actually, is he awake? I know he
Uh,
usually gets up around this
That's why the world is
time-ish
still
to get ready to go to work.
divided from each other.
he'll get up at around 7, but depending on how he feels, he may call in tonight.
And the true light will return.
Because he's got plenty of protected PTO to do it.
Even in the
I mean, last
deepest
night,
darkness,
let's put it this way, last
Protect a what?
light to
protected personal time off.
believe in the light. And
It's a sub
Oh.
it's a subcategory compared to that of personal time off.
shine with its power.
So,
and
vacation
push
time.
the darkness.
Yes, except we can use it freely. It's mostly used for, like, say if you had been sick or something like that. You know,
Something tells me.
it's to help you.
Why, has he been sick himself?
Oh no. Most people per se usually uses it for like personal time or like random occasions and stuff like that.
So it's the equivalent of skipping a day at
It never
school.
ends.
I mean, yeah, literally. There's no way around it. It is literally that. But reason why was because last night, I mean, it wasn't like bad, but like the last 3 hours was rough. Cause what happened was the fact that our store manager sent out an email basically saying all hands on deck. I want this, and this done.
Oh.
And so sure enough, management's frantically panicking because they received the email literally at like 3 o'clock in the morning, basically saying, okay, this gotta get done before anyone else leaves. And you two are the only ones who can possibly get it remotely done. And we were like, okay,
Over there.
we got it done, but
Okay, off-topic random question. Which of the Disney trio would you say would be good friends with the IRS?
what? I mean, no offense to anyone who does work for the IRS. No offense. But what?
I was just... My mind gears were cranking and about how the times, like... Apparently, I don't know if you knew this or not, but Joker, despite being an absolute nutcase, will not go up against the IRS.
Yeah.
And then that led into me thinking about that scene from Oh Santa from The Little Toy That Saved Christmas, where Larry opens up the door and says, "Who are you?" And the Peach is like, "I'm from the IRS, and I come to tax here." And then he shuts the door, and then that proceeded into the scene from Zootopia where Judy said felony tax evasion. And then that ended up leading into me thinking, which one of the members out of the Disney trio, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, would be members of, not members, best friends with people involved in the IRS?
My biggest take would probably be Goofy. And not just because of favoritism or anything like that, just him being Goofy. He'd be like, well, gosh, come on in. I just happened to make a jug of lemonade. Would you like some? And accidentally slips over and it drops on the guy's head. And he's like, if it wasn't for the fact that this is who I'm dealing with, I was so pan your ass.
I feel like Goofy in a scenario similar to this, I feel like it'd be in character for him, cartoon-wise, to be working for the IRS.
Actually, imagine if Donald Duck had that frickin' job. He'd be paying in Scrooge every second he could. And Scrooge's like, oh good lord, of all the people the IRS had to hire to be my nephew! Oh gosh. Oh Lord. That was just random. That was just completely out of left field. Out of all the questions we've had, we've had who would be the most acceptable out of the 7 dwarves for a hug, which 7 dwarves would be an apprentice to somebody else, and now we got
freaking... Would they apprentice themselves?
Yeah. Apprentice. You get the idea. And now we got freaking IRS talk. Like, what the frick? My question is, though, would Scrooge have the freaking gall to try to, like, befriend any of the members of the IRS?
I don't know. Like, as much as a cheap... As much as a... Okay, maybe not a...
Money?
As much of a miser as he is, I feel like he would be paying his taxes.
I see that. That way
Unlike Glomgold.
The way I see it is this. By avoiding the IRS, you're only going to be putting up with them longer and longer the more you object to them and stuff like that. The sooner you deal with it directly, the less you have to put up with it later on. The way I see Scrooge is this, is that time is money, and I need more time than anything, so I might as well go ahead and take care of this before I have to deal with it later on. It's simple as that, lads.
Okay, you know that cartoon that had Winnie the Pooh as the CEO?
Oh, yeah.
Would Scrooge be a good financial advisor?
Just be in terms of presidencies, or just working with Pooh?
Working with Pooh.
I
think he'd break like Goobus did?
I think he might have, only because he might accidentally stumble upon a section known as honey money.
Honey money.
Like, out of context, that sounds wrong. Scrooge walks in, he'd be like, what's he dealing with this honey money business? And then he sees Pooh and he's like, hello, would you like some honey? And Scrooge is like, never mind, that answers every bit of my questions. Like, he thought that was like a new trend type wording that someone made up and be like, what's this honey money business? Are we dealing with some illegal business that I should be aware of? And then he sees that it's actually honey money, honey pots and stuff like that. He's like, oh, okay, well, apparently I was in the wrong with this mess.
Why did I think of this?
Oh no.
I fucking hate myself for thinking this.
What?
Who is in charge of the pot chain?
The what? The what?
The honey pot equivalent of the blockchain. You know what the blockchain is, at least, right?
I have some kind of ideal. You may have to remind me, but
It's involved with the NFTs.
That's what I was afraid of. I was like, gosh, please tell me I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong.
Oh no,
God.
I don't want to think Scrooge would be involved in that sort of stuff.
I don't think so either.
Because like, in regards to that, like, yeah, one thing it's helping to get him more money, but on the other hand, Scrooge earns his shit the earnest way.
Yeah, I mean, the majority of the money he earns is through adventuring. You know? Just by stumbling upon treasures and stuff. Yeah.
There were the earlier comics where he did kind of do a bit of scummy stuff, but those are outliers.
Yeah. But it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't think he would stoop that low in terms of just trying to attain money. Like, there's a number of ways that he's done stuff that are questionable. But I don't think he'd be the type of person to try to come up with a new Bitcoin or crypto chain or whatever else people have come up with and stuff like that.
Oh boy. The fact you mentioned Bitcoin itself, I was reminded of a part from the Billy Bust Up live streams that were done on their official channel for YouTube, where they had the actors on board, and the voice actress for Billy ended up having like they were doing a bit of a skit between one of the other characters and the voice actor for them, and they were trying to explain to them what Bitcoin was, and then Billy was like, "Wait, why would you bite a coin? Is it like made of chocolate? If it's made of chocolate, I'd be all over that."
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. That's so hilarious and innocent. Oh gosh almighty. Oh Lord, that's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and just beat this thing's ass for the third time.
Third and final, hopefully.
No, it's not the final. We get to fight him one more time in the Coliseum.
Well, the first, like, required.
Yeah.
Or not the final. The final required fight. I kind of half want you to try and have Terra and Ventus just be the ones to do most of the damage.
Do we really want to just sit here and let them try to fight this thing?
For science.
Okay.
It's slowly being whittled down. And then you end up going in for the finishing blow.
Okay.
Just make it a little more challenging. That way it's just not the same fight over again.
So I'm acting as an NPC.
I guess you could put it like that. Okay, I guess all three of them were performing a pure away.
I swear if they can kill at least one of these limbs, I'll be surprised.
Okay, the headpiece, is it supposed to look like a Kabuto helmet?
If it is, I didn't realize that.
Reminding me of.
I don't think they can do the finishing blow, because he's down to his last HP and it ain't dying.
Well, that's why I said you'd be the one to do it.
Okay, I see.
Because I doubt they would have programmed it that far ahead in.
Yeah. I mean, it did moderate damage so far.
Oh, okay. Now, you just let them attack it. He's a fire in this laser! Or she, I don't judge.
I'm pretty sure the unverse are non-gender.
Again, I don't judge. I'm pro LGBT.
Well, I can done tell you, Kirga does not work on other party members.
Okay, now the head, like the part where the face is, it's kind of reminding me of Lunala. Like, you would have to pull up an image of the headpiece.
And what's it called again?
Like, either Lunala or Volcarona.
Lunala or Volcarona?
Lunala.
Lunala.
Volcarona.
Volcarona. Okay.
I'll just post them.
Yeah, but to say, because I can't think of it. They're down to his last HP bar, finally.
Sweet. Alright, here's the Lunala.
Oh!
And here's Volcarona.
Okay, I see what you're getting at. Okay. Okay, I understand now.
Yay.
And now we have to be the ones to finish it.
We won.
By doing almost nothing.
Vent, now! Come on!
Imagine if Heartless is separated like that with the Keyblade.
Got him.
We make a good
You mean just
team.
slashed in half and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I got you
Also,
these
too, we have a guess.
For what?
Hey, Daniel!
This is the Disney
Hi. How's things going?
It's going good. How about you, little bro?
Take two
We just
grown-ups.
begun.
Doing fine. Oh, Steve, but doing
You mean
fine.
us?
And oh yeah, they got Disney passports.
I
I mean, Disney.
We need to get
I
you
forgot. Are
home.
they still doing fast
It's okay,
pass?
Aqua. Trust
mean,
that kind of
it's
ass
called
is
Disney Genie now.
bad-mouthed Terra,
Okay, yeah.
Hey, Daniel.
The boy in the mask?
Which member of the Disney main six would you say would be friends with the IRS?
Hang on, I'm gonna have to...
Ven.
There you go, now you can ask him.
Huh?
Could he not hear me at first?
Oh,
wanna go with you
hi,
guys.
Mac.
Keep in mind, I was wearing the
Hey,
headphones.
Mac.
We got a
No,
dangerous
I'm Mac.
task ahead.
Daniel. Hey, Daniel.
I don't want you to get hurt.
What happened?
Anyway, ask your question.
Oh, no. Okay. Hey, Daniel.
Yes.
Which member of the main group of Disney characters would you say would be friends with the IRS?
Donald Duck.
Donald?
He just didn't question it. He was like, Donald Duck.
You care to elaborate?
Well, when I think of the IRS, I usually think of people who are cranky, say a bunch of random nonsense that you don't understand. Oh.
Hey, I went for Goofy, okay? I've got a legitimate reason. This is...
Daniel!
Too much?
No.
I was not expecting you to be so savage!
Savage? Even the Joker's like, even I wasn't that cruel.
Well, to be fair, I just had woke up about 7 minutes ago, so...
Okay, while you're here, seeing that we were in Radiant Garden, do you think Kyrie's grandmother looks a bit like an older version of Snow White?
I wouldn't go as far as say that. I was thinking more or less of, actually, she kind of reminded me a little bit of, I forgot her name, but from Milan, the grandmother who gave Milan the, cricket.
Oh.
Oh.
She kind of does. Yeah. If she was a lot more hunched over, yeah.
Like, a little bit in terms of the, like, the facial look. That's what I was seeing.
That would
Hold
make
on,
sense.
I was more or less comparing it on the clothing standpoint. Hang on, let me see. Hearts. Oh gosh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this image. All right, so here's Kyrie's grandmother.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's Snow White. Look at the hair.
I can kind of see why you mentioned that.
Like, it's noticeable.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah. But, excuse me, just trying to stretch it like a cat. Meow. Out of curiosity, how much longer the stream are y'all doing?
We just begun.
Yeah, about to say, we're just now 30 minutes into it at the moment.
Ah, okay, that's fine. I'll try to get in Discord around 8-ish or something. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Hey Chris, I was right about Daniel waking up around this time of the day.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, well, I mean, I usually wake up at like 7, but I went to bed really early because I was feeling sluggish, and I'm still feeling a bit wore out and such, but I'll let you know what happens.
Okay.
Alright. Also, is that your microphone or a cell phone?
Huh?
You mean this?
Yeah.
It's a microphone.
It looks like the back of a cell phone, like a little flip phone.
Ah, I see where you're getting at.
No, it's just a microphone on a, I guess it's like a boom mic because it has an extended handle.
It looks like one of those... Okay, I see like the little ring of light on the back of it. It kind of looks like, I forget exactly what they're called, but, they work similar to amps. Except it's through Bluetooth.
Yeah.
You just have one of those on a stick.
Right.
MG agrees.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, I just thought of something.
Oh dear.
If only there was Cinco de Mayo and you had a pepper covering it.
Is it the way we stir the guac, stir the guac, stir the guac? Hooray!
Then you'll be speaking to a jalapeno on a stick.
Oh Lord.
Actually, I'm gonna try to find that so we can make the show.
Oh good Lord.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna go try waking up. So
Okay.
see you later, Mac.
See you, Daniel. MJ says goodbye.
And what is this dangerous
Back to the
path,
game.
Tara? It doesn't sound like what the master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same
So how
roads as
much
you,
different
and
is
I've
this?
seen what you've done.
Towards the end.
You should
I
have
wish
put
that they
yourself so
allowed you
close
to
the
just be
darkness.
able to fast forward
Listen to
certain
yourself, Aqua.
cutscenes.
Tara would never.
It would
Instead
be
of
nice.
Outright skip them.
Is that what he said to do?
Especially since we do see somewhat of the same scenes carry out and stuff.
Aqua.
I get it.
So is there a reason why you have to play
Just
Aqua
stay
last before it
I'm on my own
unlocks?
All right.
I mean, you can play as any of the three in any order that you like.
Listen,
It's just because of how Aqua encounters some of the worlds, she's usually the last one to show up at that world.
You're awful, Aqua.
With the exception of like one world, every other world she's like the last one to show
now
up
you know
in.
the truth.
I was talking
But
about
the
like the
master
final
loves
chapter part.
Tara. And you know that too.
Well, I mean, it's obviously
Were you
explaining what happens after the events and everything like that. What was Terra being possessed by Xehanort,
Aqua?
then being asleep and everything, so... Aqua's the only active character, technically, despite being in the realm of darkness.
My point that I'm getting at is like, why does it require you to play both Terra and Ventus before it allows you to play that last bit as Aqua?
I have no other way of explaining it except for just story exposition.
Tara,
Okay.
then.
I guess that one was a water weed.
Yeah. I have to say, out of all the enemies in the Kingdom Hearts series, none have been more annoying than this.
Oh, you know what I just realized? The thing looks sort of like
What's that?
a Korok from Legend of Zelda.
Huh. I didn't think of that.
You can see it, right?
Yeah. Didn't think it would be, but it is. The thing is, I'm pretty sure they call that enemy a, oh, I forget what they call that thing.
Maybe it's
Oh,
Thornbite?
Mandrake, that's what it is.
Oh. Mandrake.
You know what the funny thing is, too? My mind was thinking they call it a carrot, and it's like, no, it's definitely not that plain.
Okay, you know the one that looked like a bit like a tornado step? I needed to look at it again in that book thing.
Okay. It'll have to be a moment because of the fact that we're in the middle of fighting.
But where are the enemies?
Well, one did pop up over here. Underneath us, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, those sick bastards! The Anverse was trying to get a skirt shot up at you!
Oh, good lord.
Okay, it's not exactly the same colors, the little bangs. I was
Oh
thinking it
yeah.
kind of looked a bit like Miku.
Oh yeah, Hasume Miku. Okay, I see. In a sense, it kind of would.
I still think the tornado step looks better. So, do you think Mario and Luigi would have an aneurysm in a place like this if it were to be in disrepair?
Oh, good lord. The poor guys would be like, nope.
Where do we begin?
Yeah, it's like, where would you begin? Because keep in mind, this is just like the central hub of the plumbing. There are pipes everywhere.
What exactly are running through the pipes again?
Mostly water, but I imagine some of it is steam. Because if Radiant Garden's based on like a Final Fantasy world and stuff like that, I imagine it'd be more steampunkish.
Okay.
At least that's my theory.
It'd still be really cool if there was a place like this in Tokyo Disney.
It would be cool. Forgot she doesn't have a air slide at the moment yet.
Definitely glad that the strength is increasing. That way the sound clips of the combat are being heard less and less.
Yeah. I've leveled her up since the last stream, and it's definitely helped out.
Just as I said it would happen, here's the third one. That book is almost more trouble than it's worth. Say no more. The book you need to awaken the powers within you is just inside. Read to your heart's content, my dear.
Aqua's confused as ever.
I'm the third? Terra and Ventus were here?
Who else would he be referring to?
We're not gonna check the book.
Might as well. We've already done it
Wait,
2 times.
Are you able to talk to Merlin?
I think so.
I kind of want to have you talk to him.
Okay.
I must be more popular than I thought. So many guests are all on the same day. So wait, what did it exactly say in regards to 100 Acre Wood?
Do what now?
The clip that played when you were looking in the book.
Oh, it unlocked a command board.
Oh.
Yeah, the command boards is used for like... So, aside from battling in combat through like the Mirage Arena or normal gameplay, you can level up your abilities through the command boards. And it's sort of like a pseudo Monopoly type game where you use the commands themselves.
Right.
I
remember you showing that off on Neverland.
Yeah, taking over certain parts and stuff like that. And you can also unlock certain abilities that you ordinarily wouldn't be able to attain on the command boards as well.
A mask? You're the boy that Ventus mentioned.
Ah, yes. Ventus. Tell me something. Has he learned to put up a decent fight yet?
What do you mean?
I'll be asking the questions. And why shouldn't I? After all, between the two of us, I'm the only one who will walk away from here alive.
Guess again!
Things are about to get serious here.
So Terra's the only one that doesn't fight Vanitas.
The only one, sadly. I just literally obliterated his ass.
What was that you were saying about being the only one to make it out, Vanitas?
I just gotta remember to overlevel her, and I'll be able to beat the game with no problem.
I see fields of green, red roses too.
So funny, even he sings it funny.
Not bad at all. Congratulations. I'll keep you around. Never hurts to have a backup.
I have to stop him before anything else happens to Terra and Ven.
Aqua!
Ven! Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but
Why does this music sound a lot like Roxas's theme?
It does in similar ways, because you got Ven's theme and Aqua's theme. This is Aqua's theme, technically.
let me go with you, Aqua.
No, Ven.
I think in a way, Ven is like a pseudo faster tempo, and then Aqua's supposed to be a slower tempo.
I don't want.
They're both similar in ways.
You understand?
Yum.
Alrighty then, up to Disney
75 already? Oh wait, never mind, that's treasures.
Here we go again.
Wearing the mask of peace and hope comes the fearless defender and hero of this town.
You think Pete would work for Team Rocket?
The way he comes in the past couple of times, yeah, it definitely would work.
Captain Justice.
I can totally see that.
I'm sorry, but I really don't need any kind of hero. Bonafide or...
Somebody come quick! What's that? Trouble? Captain Justice to the rescue!
you? Oh, now that's a shame. Maybe this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero. What? Name your catastrophe. Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
Monsters? Don't tell me the Inverse are here.
Monsters? Well, too bad. Not on my list.
I didn't know bona fide heroes got to pick.
But I wouldn't stand a chance of surviving, fitting them into my schedule. Gosh, I thought you said you were Captain Justice. You can't leave those menacing things running loose. They're ruining Fruitball.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't come up with the idea of just thinking of a plan on how to take him out.
Yeah.
His excuse would be just not,
Sounds like this catastrophe can't
his
wait.
excuse would not be heading in guns blazing.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Captain Useless. But I don't think I'll stay here and hold my breath.
I'm anything but a hero, but maybe I could help if you want.
Would you? Oh, that'd be just Jim Dandy. Someone needs to trounce those fiends at Fruitball and keep them away from the plaza.
I'll try.
Just give a holler once you're ready, and I'll explain to you how Fruitball works.
It's basically volleyball.
Ah.
Or no, maybe tennis? Soccer? I don't know. Best way is just volleyball, the way I think of it. Think you're ready to take on those monsters in the Fruitball court?
Hey, it's the Goomba shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's volleyball. I'm surprised that didn't... Okay, never mind, it did break. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
It all circles back around eventually.
I'm sorry, was that a flower?
Now that was grapes.
It looks like a flower. See, it's like the way that the target's on it, it looks like a flower.
I guess I can see that.
What exactly is she saying?
Take that.
No, like after take that.
Farewell?
I hear like, oh, farewell. I did not hear that as farewell.
What'd you hear it then?
Just some weird onomatopoeia.
Some weird onomatopoeia. Okay.
Like I just heard it was like, ah! The Unverse are like, no fair! We can't jump that high!
There are 3 of you! This is actually getting kind of close.
You think things would be different in multiplayer?
If this had a Fruitball multiplayer, yeah, probably might. Because the only multiplayer thing is like, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is the command board, maybe? but then also mostly the Mirage Arena set piece.
They do not want you to put the watermelons in there.
At least we won that.
That settles that.
Balloon letter.
My, you sure taught those monsters a lesson. You're the real hero in town, if you ask me.
He's right, my dear.
Well, there's also Terra.
Thank you so much.
And Ven.
Who are you? I'm Minnie.
And she's our queen.
Also,
Please excuse me, Your Majesty.
I
My manners.
if
My
each
name
of
is
the
Aqua.
cutscenes
There's no
play
need to
out
be
with
so formal.
all three of them not being there, would realistically that mean that none of them would be at the award ceremony?
Job protecting my kingdom.
Probably. Because, I mean, the way the camera pans out on the three worlds, it sort of evades Disney Town. So I say this world is just optional, which it is. It's not mandatory, I say. But it is a world that has, like, the aside from the Mirage Arena, Disney Town has the majority of its mini games.
Wait.
It's sort of like how Twilight Town has a lot of the side quests from the job listings and stuff like that for a Jiminy Journal and stuff. It's sort of like that in that same instance.
Okay. I'm not just picturing an alternative scenario where none of them showed up and Minnie's like,
Oh dear, none of them showed up. Who's gonna have this ice cream then? Pete seems to have the wrong idea. He thinks that dressing up as a hero and preparing
and then the nephew's like, I want it!
What really makes someone a hero isn't what they wear or what they say. It's the things they do and how they treat everyone.
Well, in my book, Aqua here is #1. You got my heartfelt vote.
Thanks, Horace. I promise I'll try not to let you down.
See that you don't.
Was it ever explained what happened to Horace in the future?
Dear, he sounds serious.
No, sadly it doesn't. I mean, I imagine he's just a resident of the town, so we don't really get to see the town except for just in this game. Huey, Dewey, and
But yeah,
Louie...
see what I mean about, like, all of the... Like, all three of them being gone here?
Yeah. I mean, the reason why we see the reason why we see this part, technically, is because we did complete it in a another save file and everything like that. But ideally, this scene would not normally show up until you had played through it as all three characters. And so whoever you're playing it as last, it then shows up in the award ceremony thing.
So then, Disney Town is this world's equivalent to 100 Acre Woods. Or this game's equivalent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just skip the cutscene and get to How I Met Your Mother.
That's still the funniest thing in my personal opinion, because of how it's just been building up at this point. But next up is the Coliseum, if I can get the landing gear working.
I forgot to put in the landing gear!
Oh, this gets funny.
Stand back, sweet cheeks. I'll take care of this.
I mean, Phil could have gone after one of the little guys.
Could have, yeah. That takes care of them.
Hopefully.
Oi, those wackos almost made euros out of it.
Well, maybe if you weren't trying to show off.
Who asked you, kid? You'll understand more when you're older.
And stronger. Strong enough to be a hero.
You think being strong is the same as being a hero?
Sure, mostly. Look how strong Terra is, and he's champion.
Terra.
So, sugar cakes. You got any plans for later? You know, I trained a few heroes in my time. Maybe I could recite you a little epic poetry.
Do you really know Terra?
Of course I do. He's the local hero everybody's going gaga for. Oh, now I get it. You're one of his fans. Everywhere I go, it's Terra this, Terra that. More like Terra Bull.
Oh, no. You see, I just want to track him down.
Yeah, tell me about it, sister. You and the rest of Greece. Kid shows up out of nowhere, goes and wins the first games he ever enters, dazzling the whole town, and then the Nudnik up and vanishes.
Everybody says Terra's the real thing. A true hero. I can't wait till I'm that tough.
Right. He's so tough he turned the last Schlemiel who faced him into a raving Yahoo.
Come on, Phil, be nice.
So you're telling me he isn't here?
Whoa, not so fast. He may not be here right now, but you never know. He could always decide he's going to show up for the games.
Yeah, to defend his title.
And if you enter, there's always a chance you might run into him. I got an idea. I'll sign you up myself. And if you need a trainer, I'd be more than happy to put you through the ropes.
But Phil, I had to practically beg you to agree to train me.
Shh, like that, kid. You and she ain't got the same attributes, if you know what I mean.
You know, you're right. Please sign me up for the games. My name is Aqua.
Did Phil just body shame Aqua?
Likewise. Now, let's...
I wouldn't say body sham.
I won't need a
More like body appraisal.
Women. Never changes. So I suppose you still want me to go and get you signed up. Meet me in a vestibule when you're ready.
But I mean, when you think about it, Phil is kind of more of a womanizer.
Okay, it might just be because I haven't seen Hercules in decades, but I don't remember him fawning over Megra once.
Well, that was because the first time he tried, she literally just shoved him off. And that just turned Phil off all together. Yeah, it was like seconds after she walks out of the water and stuff like that. Megra's like, is he the real deal? And Phil's like, oh yes, And so am I. And she just shoves him off her. It feels like, ah!
Hello, lobster trophy.
For the third time.
That's just become a staple now here.
Let's see.
Hey, are you able to make the scrolling noise sound like dut, 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 dut?
Don't know, I can't say I've tried. 1 second, I'll see what I can do. So you mean like this?
Like dut, 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 dut.
It's a bit of a delay, but almost.
Okay. You know what I was trying to make you do, right?
My guess was the 20th century Fox intro thing.
No. Dut, 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 dut.
Oh, the shave and the haircut routine.
Mm-hmm. How much is a bit?
How much is a bit?
Yeah, because it ends with 2 bits. Like, how much is a singular bit?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you.
You ready for this?
Yep, let's begin. And of course this one's another time limit thing.
Oh boy.
With us being slightly over leveled, I think we should be okay.
Yeah, it should be a real breeze.
We hope.
Oh gosh, you know how Terra helped Jumba escape from prison, right?
Yeah.
I'm now picturing that as Pleakley instead of Terra.
Peakley?
Yeah, Pleakley.
So what, are we comparing Terra to Peakley?
I don't know. I got a cat on my stomach.
You got a cat on your stomach?
Yeah. He's wanting attention. Aren't you?
Oh wow, that killed them real quick.
So how many days would you say would pass by in this?
You mean in terms of the timeline or something?
Yeah, like just how many days Aqua spent in Colosseum, in Olympus.
Probably 1 day. Like, it may sound weird, but I believe, like, each world... Wow. Almost lost my voice for a second. But, I want to say each world that one visits, a day has passed. If I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. Well, we got that done.
All that's left is the final. And still no sign of Terra. The guy I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Zack.
Hello, Zack.
Your opponent in the final. Man, finally! Once I beat you, I get to take on Terra.
Terra? Why,
Final
I don't
E.
understand. Are you saying there's another match after the final?
Uh-oh. Guess you didn't get the memo. Oh, Phil, would you tell her the rules?
Fine. Here's how it is. The games are divided into 2 brackets. You got your East, you got your West. The winners from each bracket face off in a championship match. Now, right now, you are competing in the East, and we got no idea about the other side. For all we know, your boy Terra could be cruising through over in the West.
Then I shouldn't be fighting matches here. I should be over there, looking for him.
No, you, can't. It's not allowed. Athletes are expressly forbidden from watching matches in the other bracket.
Did he just make that up? How should I know?
All right, fine. Look, you gotta just stay and fight this match. The 2 athletes I entered defaulted before they made it to the top. Give a guy a break. I got a reputation.
Hey, do it for us too?
Is it weird that I could hear Phil say, "Fight my shiny metal ass"?
Oh, the gods are smiling on me today. I'll be waiting for you in the
I can.
vestibule. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
A match between Zack and Aqua? This I can't miss.
Ixnay on the action way. You got training to complete.
Oh, that's right. Well, good luck, guys. I'll see you around. Aqua.
I'm pretty sure where
best out
Aqua
there.
comes from, they have
You
video
too.
cameras.
I am so fired up.
At least to a certain degree, yeah.
Zack, Terra is a friend of mine.
Although try explaining that to an
Exactly is
Olympian.
it that you know him?
Yeah, it's like, what is a
Saved
camera?
my life. During the last games, this
I
stupid
call
Hades
this a
tried to make
snapshot.
Terra his pawn of darkness.
Let's do that again, I
Used me
think
to
I
do it.
blinked.
He had some kind of magic or something that made me crazy. Gave me weird powers that I turned against Terra. But you know what? Terra freed me. And he didn't need the darkness to do it.
I had no idea.
Well, that's enough with the drama. I guess I'll see you in the ring, huh?
Terra.
Oh, sorry, kid. I was too busy focusing on the cat.
It's fine.
Fair and square.
The friendship between boys. It almost makes me jealous. Let's fight.
So, with Zack being here, would Cloud also originate from Olympus?
From the looks of it, yeah.
Because that would explain very much how come Yuthi and Leon would have been originating from
I've got
Radiant
a long ways
Garden.
to go if I'm gonna become a hero.
I mean, the way
because they wouldn't be from the same, like, I don't know how to explain it.
it's definitely kind of awkward, because the way they incorporate the Final Fantasy characters, you would almost assume that it kind of counters the,
Is that a mosquito? Where did I put that bug spray?
the canon, of the characters in the main Final Fantasy universe.
Zack and try to cast Terra into the darkness.
Like, as though as if this is like a separate alternate universe altogether. You know what I mean?
So, like, we know that Aerith didn't die in this continuity, but what's that say for Zack?
Not spineless.
Zack, because the only thing that we actually see towards the end credits, after the final episode and stuff like that, we just see Zack kind of leaning against the door entryway, and you kind of see his head turn to the side, and all you see is a black feather, which incorporates saying that Sephiroth took him out or something.
Doom.
Possibly, yeah.
Interest me.
Well, that was rude. No, thank you, your godliness.
I mean, the funny thing is, too, is that technically in Crisis Core, Zack and Sephiroth do know each other on a personal level.
And I have a whole lot of darkness.
Well, yeah, weren't they part of the same affiliation?
Yeah, because see, what it is that Zack's mentor is best friends with Sephiroth. And when Angeal disappears, both Zack and Sephiroth kind of has like a little bonding moment. And then, of course, there's like a transition in which where a character by the name of Genesis tells Sephiroth of his origins, which is not partially true. There is a lot more that goes on to it besides that, but either way, he kind of morphs his mindset, and that makes Sephiroth psychotic in a way. So in other words, that turns him in evil. Zack tries to stop him and fails, but then Cloud comes in and he actually successfully kills Sephiroth the first time. Yeah, so and this is an interesting fight.
Ooh, a different time of day. Ice Titan?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I saw him, I was like, wait, hold on, what?
I never said one-on-one.
No fair, Hades.
I suppose that's in the rules.
Rule number 2. Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours Bluebird.
He's already here.
Don't, Zack. I can do this on my own.
I mean, we are over leveled to where we can do it.
All yours, Frosty.
Go! Gotcha! Go! Gotcha! Go! Gotcha!
Wait, why is Hades' bar of health so low? Like, I know that there's multiple, but like, why does Hades have the
Least amount of health than he's ever had?
Yeah.
Well, considering
Like,
that...
why was the health bar so... Like, why wasn't it this size? With the green cut down to where it would have shown off how much health he had.
I'm not sure. But it's over already. We killed
You
Ice...
didn't even attack the Ice Titan for this. I mean, you did, but like, you mainly focused on Hades.
I knew that snow cone wouldn't cut it.
Yeah, I
need a real Titan.
mostly used the shock lock to kill Ice Titan, and then Hades I finished it off with the Spell Weaver.
Stupid Hades. Next time I'll put him in his place.
So are there any optional bosses here?
Oh yeah, you're
Not in the Colosseum, no.
celebrate.
Okay, because he mentions he needs a new Titan.
I
I was thinking like, does Magma Titan appear at all in Kingdom Hearts? Because I know Wind Titan appears in 3.
Yeah, the Lava Titan shows up in 3.
Besides, I still have so much
Okay.
to do.
The only Titan that never gets an appearance at all is the Cyclops.
Well, how about this?
Which is a shame, because...
Then we
Yeah.
I can't make any promises.
Again, it's been decades since I've seen the movie.
Herohood, here I come.
Yeah, well, it's kind of funny because it's like, you know, you got the Rock Titan, Ice Titan, Lava Titan, Wind Titan, and for some reason the Cyclops is there. But it's like, he, as the other...
Maybe he's a Flesh Titan?
Yeah, that's a possibility. But he has the other Titans go up to Mount Olympus, and he specifically stops the Cyclops to tell him to fight off against Hercules. Because, of course, he made the deal with Hercules to where he wouldn't use his full strength.
I look at you and Zack, and I can tell there's something more.
Huh.
You've got strength in your heart, too. Never stop trying. And one day you might just become a true hero after all. Tara, you too. Keep fighting.
Alright, let's try to get this. Oh, okay, you're just gonna walk off of me. Alright. That makes things a whole lot easier.
Kitty's like, I want off now.
Yup. Excuse me.
No, wait. There we go. Want to keep my magic a little bit well attuned, so.
Alright, let me just find that video that I was talking about.
Alright.
Because it does carry relation to Stitch in a way.
Okay. Should I go ahead and land in the world, or wait?
Hang on.
Okay.
I have two different videos. The first one has relation to the world we're about to enter. The other one has relation to the channel the video was posted from.
So, this one right here?
No, the one above it.
Okay, the one above it, gotcha.
That is the voice actor for Doofenshmirtz and Stitch.
Oh!
Click on the link. Click. Oh, you muted it.
You stop! Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Why would they use broken wings to learn to fly? Why don't we just say, take these fully operational wings and learn to fly with those? Because it would be so much easier.
Maybe they're inexpensive.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they're just too cheap.
They're on sale.
Okay, you do the first story.
Okay, ready? Well, blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take the sunken eyes and learn to see.
Those what eyes?
Oh, sunken.
Sunken eyes?
Oh, yucky.
I'm not even sure.
Why do they sing?
It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that they would take sunken eyes and learn to see, and broken wings. If you're going to build a plane, are you going to use broken wings?
No, it doesn't make sense.
I don't think so.
No, it's creepy.
All right, let's make it. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the night of the dark black night.
Very nice.
But still, it was a little creepy. I
It's
think you were
really
right.
creepy.
All
It's
right.
scary.
Thank you very much.
That's cute.
Oh, if this ends up in the highlight reel, you might want to put the actual video over the part where you're actually watching it, because
I know
the playback's a bit choppy.
I know. I don't know why, but for some reason Discord has a problem with Twitch streaming and stuff. It's weird, but
Yeah. Okay, for context, this is Dan's nephew.
Are you evil?
Am I evil?
Yes.
Yes, I'm evil.
Yes.
I am evil.
No.
I am evil. That is it's my occupation. I have a degree in evil science.
Oh, you got me.
Oh, thank you. I wanted one of these. It's a baby horsey. It's either a baby unicorn or it's a baby horse, and someone has stuck a stick in its head. It's one of those two things. Is it a baby horsey? A baby horsey is somebody took a big yellow stick and stuck it right into his forehead? That's so tragic. That's right, but is this a unicorn?
Mommy hurts little
It does. It's a horsey with a little stick stuck in his head, right? That makes much more logical sense.
That's cute.
Now picture that with Doofenshmirtz, but with in universe it'd be like, I don't know, Vanessa's kid or something.
The what?
Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb, but like the little kid is like a grandson or something.
Oh, okay. That was still cute regardless, though.
Yeah. Hey, is it me or does the music sound a bit distorted?
If it does, I can't tell. But right now, it seems fine at the moment.
Well, I was talking about like in the World Select. It was like going like.
It didn't sound weird.
Huh. Oh, she joins into the world on the ship.
Yeah.
Huh.
And she's the only one who actually works with the Galactical Alliance, rather than just oppose them or something.
But I thought you fight Gantu as a boss.
You do. You'll see what I mean.
This looks like the Wayfinders. But how did it get here? Tell me, where did you get that?
Come out, you little trog.
Wait!
You there. Has Experiment 626 passed through this area?
I don't understand. Experiment what?
Don't be dense. Dr. Jumbo Jukiba's genetic abomination. 626. Small, blue, vicious.
Him? But he didn't look vicious.
Ah, so you have seen him.
Yes, he's in the ventilation system.
Blast.
It still baffles me that this guy who was able to do a voice like this is also the voice of Kamek in the Mario movie.
Right there.
It is weird, isn't it?
What section are you from?
It still throws me off to a certain degree.
Trying to stow away.
It's like one moment you hear him speaking like this, the other moment's, "Behold, the king of the Koopas!"
I said stay close.
That was really good right there.
What is the meaning of this? Captain Gantu, did I not order you to apprehend the fugitives immediately?
Yes, and I will have them in custody soon. They'd be locked up already if those wretched monsters would just... I mean, if I hadn't uncovered this potential stowaway.
I wasn't trying to sneak on board. My name is Aqua. And those monsters, I followed them here. Please, I can handle this threat. Just give me a chance. Let me show you. The weapon I carry is the only one that can stop them.
Our weapons are of no use against them? Is this true?
Well, we haven't explored all our options.
Nor do we have time to. We are fortunate you are here, Aqua. Your assistance would be most welcome.
But Grand Councilwoman, you can't honestly believe what this stowaway says.
I think you'll find I can. We have a crisis. Jumba and 626 remain at
So
large,
then,
and
does
these monsters
Aqua
are
form a
obstructing
bond
attempts
with
to
the
apprehend them.
councilwoman?
Nah, more Stitch.
Did I mishear your latest excuse
Again?
as to why you've
Yep.
again failed to carry out your duties, Captain? Will you help us?
Of course. Defeating them is my job. It's what I do best, ma'am.
Then might I make one other request? Should you happen upon our fugitives,
That screen looks like a
please
mouth.
do whatever you can to
Like the little
apprehend
red dots
them
and then...
intact.
You want me
You-
to
you know what I
capture
mean, right?
Dr.
Yeah.
Jumba and experiment 626?
But you can't just... That's my job.
You had your chance, Captain Gantu.
What happened? I just blinked out.
Guntu was like, "You can't do that. That's my job."
Oh.
We will monitor the location of the monsters and keep you apprised. Thank you for your help, Aqua.
Of course. Experiment 626 was carrying a wayfinder. I'd note that shape anywhere. Are Tara and Ben here too?
I imagine if one of those three managed to come across him and now, it's like, experiment 626, and he'd be like, "It's Stitch now."
I was about to say, blow a party, would ya?
It was like, rolling, rolling, rolling,
Rolling, rolling, rolling, roll, ha!
No, it'd be like, rolling, 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 raw, ha!
Oh wow, that camera was a little bit shaky there. I don't know why, but Stitch looks cute walking on all six.
Look out! You must be Experiment 626. I have orders to take you in.
Nah, that's done her.
I think you and I need to talk. But first things first.
I am really growing sick of this song.
It's one of the least favorites of mine, I will say, because you do hear it more often than you should. It's like, oh good lord. It's sort of like the whole, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like the Team Rocket theme music.
At least that one's classic.
Yeah, fair point, but I'm sure whenever people first hear it, they're like, I'm really getting tired of seeing Team Rocket show up at every wake and turn. Actually, is there a Pokemon theme that you get tired of hearing the most? I stumped you on that one, didn't I?
There isn't that much overlap between games, apart from the evolution music, the Pokemon Center, specific fanfares.
In other words, stuff that doesn't linger too long compared to Kingdom Hearts series.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the Pokemon Center theme being annoying.
It can be. I mean, it's more of a staple than anything, but yeah.
Especially in Generation 1.
There we go, so I was about to say, are you coming down?
Friendly cousin? A neighbor with a beard?
I don't know if this thing comes up or not. Comes down, should I say.
I mean, it looks like you can reach it.
Can I? Oh, I can! But there's nothing there.
Whee! Wait, what was that X?
That was for the other door, but there's nothing in that room.
Ah.
Yeah, like, see? Actually, hang on. Because obviously we gotta wait for it to come down.
Right.
Oh, okay, it's still...
Oops. Well, that worked.
Now we gotta wait for it to come down again.
Wait, what crystal?
It's, one of these things.
Astounding! I thought it said arousing.
They're mostly used for, like, combining your abilities together to get new ones and stuff. Almost fell.
So if Aqua were to lose her balance on a high place, would it be considered a waterfall?
As Kermit would say, cute. Cute joke. You know, so far I have not uncovered the ability Air Slide, and I'm hoping to uncover it eventually. Well, I uncovered...
Teleport!
Teleport's okay. It's one of those tricky abilities, you know? Like, it's an ability that works well, but you have to time it good.
I'm now just reminded of the... Are you familiar with a series called Potter Puppet Pals?
Yeah.
I'm reminded of that bit where they did for Apparate. With it being difficult.
I don't think I know that part.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if it's still up on there.
The only one that I'm familiar with is the bit where they sing that little
Oh, the ticking noise one?
Yeah. That's the only one that I'm familiar with. I didn't even know it had more than 2 or 3.
I was reacting to this.
Okay, 1 second. Alright. Just for context.
Schoolwork and homework and classwork and busy work. And...
Hermione.
Oh. Hello, Harry. Why are you on the ground?
Come here, Hermione. Something happened.
What's wrong, Harry?
I'll never walk again.
Oh no! What happened?
I learned how to apparate.
Harry, that's not f***ing funny.
Yes, it is. The comedic stylings of Harry Potter.
Ha! 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 Did you just apparate to the same spot?
Yes. My name's Harry Potter and I'm really great now. I don't have to walk cause I can apparate. Now I'm a good learner and I learn real good. Ever since I learned how to apparate, I feel good. I feel on top of the world, metaphorically. Though I could go there if I wanted to, but I don't. So just leave it alone, okay? Now you see me, now you don't. Go on, order me to sit still, cause I won't sit still. I'm a smooth apparator. Check my
Okay, that's definitely chittery right there.
Hold on, there's a part of it that I wanted you to see specifically.
Is it after the song or during the song?
This isn't the full song.
It's not.
You're round the part.
Okay, well, let's.
Harry Potter in France, sacre bleu. Harry Potter in Japan, so kawaii. Something on the top shelf, who can reach? Harry Potter probably can, I'm your guy. Harry Potter on a farm, yeah, why not? Harry Potter in space, feeling great, cause there ain't no place Harry Potter can't grace. When I apparate to the left, Harry Potter to the right, Harry Potter out of sight. Make you wanna apparate all night. To the left. Hello, Harry. May I join you? Huh. That felt really weird. What is all that noise? Oh my god! What the hell? Ah! What? No! What? Ah! Oh Jesus! Holy crap! What? I don't understand! Oh boy! Okay, I think. Ron, listen. Maybe if we both apparate at the same time, we'll separate, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, apparate!
Another long night.
Oh no.
Grading papers. What? What's happening? Help! What? What's going on? No! Help! What's happening to my body?
Hermione's just like, nope, nope, nope.
What is all this ruckus about?
Oh.
but I can never apparate away from my fate, and I can never escape the day
I completely forgot the point of why I was having you watch this.
Wow. That whole bit. That whole bit. Wow. Just. Oh wow. That was nuts. I see now why you wanted me to react to that.
Oh right, I remembered. It was because of how difficult teleportation could be.
Yeah, as we have just witnessed the disasters that it could bring. Oh, I got myself turned around badly there.
You made Aqua dizzy. The monsters outside the transport ship still remain. And they are hindering the ship's departure.
Okay, for a second there I thought we could trigger something, but I guess we're still searching. Don't think I can... Nope. So I guess I gotta go this way again.
You can't nope. So do you think Radiant Garden got their security system and the Tron-based stuff from these guys?
Nah, I don't think so. Like, the Tron thing and everything, it's obvious that Ansem got it from the main world that Tron was originated from.
So the real world.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the way that Tron talks about it, he's technically a copy from the original. Most people forget about that line that he says in Kingdom Hearts 2. Even I forgot about it, and it's like, as soon as he says it, it's like, so that makes even more sense.
Right.
Which would also explain why we see that world in Dream Drop Distance. Except it's Tron Legacy.
So then, it's not the same space paranoids that we visited. It's the actual space paranoids.
Correct.
It all connects now.
Yep.
Wait, then how come Tron still remembers Sora?
That part is where it gets a little confusing, but I'm willing to stretch the imagination. So, hear me out. This is where it gets a little confusing. So, the reason why I can stretch the imagination is because it goes back to the whole, why is there two Baymexes at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 Sanford's Tokyo segment?
Yeah, but in universe, Hero does make a replica of Baymax's body.
Wait, he does?
Yes!
Oh, well, okay, I get you. I thought you were talking about, like, an actual replica in, like, the other series and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the Baymax that you are traveling with at San Fran Tokyo is still the same Baymax from before. It's just his heart's in a different body.
Correct.
If you could even call it that.
Yeah. The computer mainframe and stuff, yeah. But, in a sense, because it kind of goes back to the whole original storytelling and stuff like that, every body has an individual heart. Therefore, there can be 2 Baymexes because of Hero creating a second body after the events of Big Hero 6.
Huh.
So, while it is technically the same Baymax, it's a different body. Thus, it has a different heart, I guess. In that same logic.
Okay.
The same could be implied with Tron. Where, yes, that Tron that Sora first meets is a copy. The original
but
Tron...
at the same time, like, the Tron that we know in Kingdom Hearts 2 and the one in Dream Drop Distance are 2 separate consciences.
Are they, though?
Yes, because the Space Paranoids in Kingdom Hearts 2 is a duplicate of the one from Dream Drop Distance. Unless the Space Paranoids that we see in Dream Drop Distance is that copy.
That's what I'm partially thinking. Because it's weird in that same instance because...
But then again, like, the worlds that we visit are all within slumber.
Yeah.
So it would have to be the original.
Right.
That still doesn't explain why that version of Tron would recognize who Sora is.
Unless...
Sora never met that Tron.
Unless you believe in the whole mind link thing. It's only known as, like, whenever there are, like, twins. There are some twins that can agree that they see things that they ordinarily don't see, but that the other twin does see. It's vivid, but they can remember stuff that their twin has done, but they themselves never been involved in. So in that same instance, because of they're a copy of Tron, and then the original Tron, the copy Tron knows Sora personally, but then the real Tron, while never meeting Sora, recognizes Sora. Again, it's a stretch.
Yeah, because it's never implied that 2 worlds share the same data.
Again, it was more of a copy. But yeah, in that same instance. Again, it's very confusing. Yes, I know, it's very confusing. But it's the only thing that I could think of that makes any remote sense. This is actually easier than it appears. If I can get remote...
As you were saying.
Yeah, as I have failed to have noticed.
The game was calling you out on your hubris.
Very much so. There it goes. Ooh, that was easy. That little bit right there was a little bit tricky.
Probably because there were fewer targets.
Yeah. Finally learned air slide.
I like how the tutorial bit showed Terra.
Instead of showing Aqua.
Yeah. Also, I'm hearing the playback because I have the stream up alongside. So it's like, I'm hearing it. Take that, gotcha! Take that, gotcha! Take...
This must be the Wayfinder that 626 was carrying around.
Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626 have been sighted. At that time, the two of them were wandering around the launch deck. Would you see that they're secured?
Is Experiment 626 really that dangerous of a creature?
We must assume so.
All right then. I'll head over there now.
Can we enter through here? Yeah, we can. Okay, good.
There we go.
This will make things a little bit easier. Especially this will lead us directly to where we need to be at.
I also like how the councilwoman is like, we must assume so. You know what they say about assumptions on Earth.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say that they make a out of you and me. Nope, there isn't one. I was checking to make sure if I had a donkey sound effect.
Do you?
I do not.
That will change soon.
Okay, listening to it saying farewell again, I mean, I'm not. It might just be how loud I have it, but it sounds like instead of farewell, it sounds like Aqua saying churro.
Oh, Lord. Why are you down there?
What's the name of that specific unverse?
That unverse? I would have to look it up. I imagine it's something along the lines of radar or something.
Why am I picturing that fusing with a bulky vendor to turn into like a crane game?
That makes all the more sense. Where is it? Sonic Blaster. Okay, I was completely off.
As was I with the anatomy. I thought that was like a crane at the end, but no, it's a pistol.
Huh. It does have like a Metroid claw look to it, and especially when it's turned around.
You mean upside down?
Yeah. It kind of has like a crane look to it. Oh wow, it really went afar.
Hey Chris?
Yeah.
Which challenge would you say is far less survivable for the drinking game?
Which what?
Which challenge would you say would be the most unlikely to survive for the regard to the drinking game? Taking a shot anytime you hear someone say heart, darkness, or light, or taking a shot whenever one of us talks about how Mickey missed the fact that he met Terra, Aqua, and Ventus and the fact that Sora was never told anything about what happened in Chain of Memories.
It's getting close, isn't it? It's like, it is surprisingly very close to, the assumption and stuff. Because it's like, throughout the series, it's more so, but the way that we're going, it's getting very close.
I swear, it feels like one of the two is mentioned at least once per video.
Especially ever since the events of Chain of Memories. Like, you were still going off for quite some time, and rightfully so. Cause yeah, it's
you goddamn right I am.
Cause it's like Riku and Mickey still have their memories of what happened, so it's like it doesn't make sense for why they don't.
Yeah, Riku especially, like, Riku couldn't have just told Sora when they got back to the island what exactly went down.
Cause yeah, it's assumed that by the end, towards halfway point of 3, whenever he first meets up with Marluxia, he doesn't remember the events of Chain of Memories still.
So it really does belong to you. But where have you seen that shape?
His copy he made of good luck charm that boy Terra showed to him. Terra said the friend gave him charm, was very protective of it.
He really said that to you?
Yes.
Then you're still alright, Terra.
And now, because of Terra and his little Bobo, my genius creation is hesitating in his genetically programmed destructive instincts. Just look at him.
Huh? What are you doing? Our orders are to capture them alive.
I've decided to take a new approach. All right, you two. Any last words before I blast you into a million pieces? I'm just Big Bone! Freeze!
Stop it!
I warned you, stay out of it!
I guess we have to do this the hard way.
This is where we fight him.
I'm at least glad that they're using this music. Also, hi Delmar. I was not expecting you to join the call here.
Did I interrupt something, or...?
We're still in the middle of the live stream.
Oh, well. Hi there.
We're fighting Jumba right now.
Ah.
Well, not Jumba, Gantu.
Gantu.
I'm about to say, Jumbo wouldn't probably fight.
Wow, we made mincemeat of him.
So, does that technically mean we're gonna have canned whale?
Daniel, you're terrible!
What? Too soon?
Human making the connection of aquatic-looking characters and food. First Ursula with the sushi, now this!
Wait. Oh, was this back when we did the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play?
Yes!
Oh gosh, that's funny! Can well. Oh gosh.
You know, I'm just gonna yuck that up.
I mean, I imagine eating whale wouldn't really be the best. Like, I know that dolphins being related to whales, they're full of mercury, so...
Oh my goodness, they actually exist!
Oh gosh, I mean, I kind of figured there might have been, but I'd rather not have known, but sure enough it does.
It's probably the oil. I know that they used it a lot for lighting up lanterns.
Yeah. Plus,
well,
I'm pretty sure there's some whale product being used inside of, like, most makeup products and stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's like, I think I'm not trying to be disgusting here, I'm just trying to remember from...
saying that it uses ambergris?
I don't know about that, but, like, me and Chris watched a Jolly video where they were talking about makeup products, and apparently, it's these two guys from Britain, but they do random stuff, and they were doing a video on weird makeup products that actually exist, and apparently, the stuff that like a whale. I'm not trying to be disgusting here. When a whale upchucks or something, it's apparently very useful for makeup, and it's apparently worth a lot of money.
Oh.
Mostly
Yeah,
in the way in how you have to attain it.
Yeah, that's ambergris.
Okay, I wasn't sure couldn't remember what it was actually called. I just remember where it was from and how expensive it can be.
Yeah.
Enough! I observed everything on the monitor.
I can explain.
No, you cannot, Gantu.
You've been of great service.
Gantu explains everything. Aww.
Captain Gantu, escort 626 to the asteroid to which he's been banished. When you return, you're back on patrol.
Not patrol.
Please, Your Highness, would you consider sparing Experiment 626?
Spare him. He's an extremely dangerous creature. I cannot release such a menace.
But it seems to me he's at least trying to make friends. And dangerous or not, I really believe he can succeed.
Very well, Aqua. If he behaves himself, I will consider shortening his exile.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, I think I will consider shortening his exile from 100 years to 99 years.
Do you think maybe my
Would that be
circle of
Earth
friends
years
could
or
be
whatever
popular?
species she is?
My name is Aqua.
That's a good question.
That actually is, because I'm not sure. That's actually a really good question.
I'm pretty sure aliens age at least probably 4 or 5 years more than Earth years. If I'm to assume that math equation.
So does that mean it'll be kind of like maybe 300 years plus, probably?
Possibly, yeah.
Because if we times each year by 5, so 5 times, oh gosh, that's gotta be a lot of years.
But I think we'll end the stream off here for the time being right now.
Yeah, surprise appearance from Delmar. I was not expecting to have anyone really join, but I'm glad that at least somebody did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I don't get on here much. Well, at least on the stream much, but still, it was a nice little surprise.
It is. It very much is. But anyway, guys, we will see you in tomorrow's stream where we will have... Okay, so let me think, right? We will have a late stream tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I got messed up today, but then again, I needed the extra sleep anyway. But tomorrow we will have another late stream, but then afterwards, we should be back on track, I think. Maybe, we'll see.
Then, this is Black Cross Delmar and Mecha Juice signing off.
God bless you all.
Catch you guys later.